Hello and welcome to the Ravensburger Games YouTube channel. My name is Sam, and today we are going to be looking at my picks for the best board games as Christmas gifts for families. And if you stay till the end, we actually have a giveaway going on. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into the list. Labyrinth is a timeless classic. I absolutely love it because it is so simple. You're going to be grabbing a tile. There's going to be one tile that's left out of all of the tiles on the board, and you're going to be placing it into the labyrinth. And when you push it through from one of the four edges, it's going to plop off a tile on the other side. Then the next player is going to grab that tile, and that process is going to repeat. All of these tiles, though, have paths, and those paths are going to be linking up these certain treasures. You're going to have a treasure that you're trying to get your character to, and in order to do that, you have to be able to draw a path. So now it starts getting a little bit more complex. When I push that through, is it going to be creating a path for me to get my player over to the treasure that I'm looking for? Or when I place this path, is it going to be cutting off my opponent from being able to get to their treasure? The first player to get through all of their treasures is going to win the game. And yes, it's that simple. Such a fun game to play. There are so many different Labyrinth themes out now, but they all have that core principle of grabbing the tile, pushing it in. It is one of those games that is super simple to learn, tough to master, and has endless replayability. In Chronicles of Light, you will be taking on the role of a heroine from different Disney universes, and your goal is to complete your individual quest, dispel the shadows, and then defeat the mighty vortex to save the realm of light. And one of the things that I love most about Chronicles of Light is the fact that there are no player turns. Instead, it is more of a committee situation where players around the table will be deciding what exactly they want to do that day, what are the goals that they need to complete, and how do they need to complete them. Every one of the different characters is going to come with 4 different quests. So each game is going to be different as players are going to be actually embarking on different quests each time they play, and the combination of those quests will change every single time. And let's be honest, having made Marion in this game and Violet from The Incredibles, 2 very rare characters that we don't see in games very often, is a huge selling point. In MYCELIA, players are going to be playing in a very unique world of mushrooms, trying to get these dewdrops off of their player board and be the first one to clear their board completely of these dewdrops. The game also serves as a great introductory to deck building, which is just a means of collecting new cards, adding them to a deck that you have in front of you, and then using those cards' special abilities throughout the game. There are dozens of unique abilities that you can encounter throughout the game, and so that is where a lot of the fun for this game comes through. So if you want a game that is competitive, easy to play, and a good introductory to deck building, MYCELIA might be the perfect gift for your family. Take the family on a thrilling chase through the streets of London in Scotland Yard. Now, this classic deduction game pits one player as the elusive Mr. X against the rest of the family as detectives. It's a blend of strategy, mystery, and also teamwork, and ensures a high-energy experience that keeps everyone on the edge of their seats. It is a perfect gift for fans of crime and intrigue and mystery, and it's always fun to have that one player that really loves to play Mr. X. This game is actually a one versus many game, so this might seem interesting to you or it might turn you off of it, but essentially you have that one player who's playing Mr. X hiding away from the rest of the players, and they get to kind of be sneaky, traveling by all of these different ways, and then other players are going to be trying to record where they're traveling to and how they're traveling and try to find out that mysterious spot that they are at on the board. There are multiple versions of this game, but right now all of the things that I've said to you are pretty much present in every single one of those versions. So maybe you're interested in a Sherlock Holmes version, that would be a pretty good pick too. Horrified World of Monsters is a cooperative game that brings legendary monsters from folklore and history to life in a race to save the world. It's one of the most engaging themes, and also a great thing about the Horrified series as a whole is that it's a very scalable game. There are lots of different monsters, and each with varying difficulties to encounter. In Horrified, you're going to be going up against these monsters, and a lot of them serve a very unique puzzle. There's going to be items that are going to be spread around the board, and you're going to be using those items in different and unique ways to defeat the monster. For example, the Sphinx has a riddle. They want you to solve that riddle, but the only way to do that is to line up numbers in rows and columns by a very specific pattern for them. So you have to go around, you have to find those items of those certain colors, and then you have to bring them to the Sphinx's lair and solve that specific puzzle. But each of these monsters are going to be completely different, and so that's where the fun comes in. This game is one of those games where you're going to be all sitting around the table and everybody's going to be sweating as they're drawing the monster card and, activating the monster, moving them around, because you know that you're losing time for all of these goals that you have to do. Horrified as a series has a lot of different sets, but this one in particular is the newest one and the one that I would recommend you checking out for this holiday season. But that is going to be all the games that I would pick for a gift to the family this Christmas. We've also got a giveaway going on, so if you are watching this close to the release time, the giveaway might still be going, so go ahead and check the description down below. Also, go ahead and comment down below what your gift recommendation is, and if you do that, you will actually already be enrolled into the giveaway. Thank you so much for watching this video. It has been a blast to share this time with you today. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.